And welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming. We are now on to turn 2 with the Austrians. Somebody commented, the Austrians' left flank looks to be in quite a bit of trouble. And I have to say I agree with them. I'll see what I can do to fix that this time, but it sure doesn't look good right now, does it? Let's start with the units that we know cannot move. I think it's them and this cavalry and this cavalry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, very first thing is the artillery. I need to try to fix my major snafu here. They're no good here. They can't fire through there. So we'll see what we can do there. We'll see what we can do. Well, the very first thing we're going to do is we need to try to push these guys back, don't we? We need to try to push them back. We have a total of, well, that would not be good. That'd be 1 to 6 odds. Let's, just for fun, let's take a look. Oh, yeah, no, that would not be good. We need to help them. Fortunately, we do have this infantry piece right here. It's going to come up 1, 2, 3. That will change it to 1 to 1 odds. Can we push them back? That is the question. What do we do with that? We kind of got the same situation here. We have a 2 on, that'd be 1 to 3, or we can turn it into a 1 to 1. Let's turn it into a 1 to 1. That'll be 8 to 6. Now these guns, I really have a hard time with these pieces. I really don't know what to do with that 1-6. Not yet anyways. It doesn't really seem to have much purpose until they break through and we can use it to slow them down or cut off their retreat. We'll see. So this artillery, first of all, this artillery is going to move back up onto the hill. And there, it can bombard here if it needs to, once the French come in and take that town, which hopefully they don't. Next up, this gun. I think we're going to move it over to try to help here. Hopefully I don't regret this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's too bad. I can't quite get you there. You're at 3. Can't quite get there. We'll go 4. And now I guess I kind of know. I'll move this guy up here 1. That's the best I can do. I want to keep these 2 infantry here. Oh yeah. They're not able to move. They're all going to be attacking there. What do we got? 15, 16, 16 to 16. We can add another 9. We could add another 18, couldn't we? If we did this right. So you will... This is a clear hex. So that artillery can fire here. So you'll stay there. Now this artillery, if it comes here, will be on the line and we'll be able to fire as well. So we'll go 1, 2. Could move across and attack, but it would only be 1 to 1. It's not worth it. We're going to stay put. This here, I'm very tempted to bring one of these infantry out. I'm really tempted. So what could we have here? We have 6, and right now he would have to attack 4, 14, 22. So that's not good. He needs help. He definitely needs help. Who do I bring in to help him? Who do I bring in? I have an artillery gun. That's going to be very important. So I have this 4 here. This would only be a 1 to 2. This guy could move down and he could be a 1 to 1. But he's really opened himself up in the open there. I mean, that gun there. Jeez. The guard artillery. Come on. Where's our 10s? I guess our 9s are the best artillery we have. So we really what I want to do here is get these guys all over the bridge. Coming across and getting into a big fight is not what I want to do. However, I don't want to lose 6-4. Now, 4, 14, 18. If we lose, we'd have to pull back to here. We'd be 1 to 3 odds. See, there's an attacker eliminated there. I'd like to have at least 1 to 2. I don't want to lose that unit. That's 6 victory points. Okay. But I need more over here. The whole point was to bring these guys in and be able to get more over here. Not easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That 6-4 could make it into that town hex. I could bring the gun. No, it's not going to do any good there. It'd have to be here. Which means I need a... Alright, let's figure this out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have the protection of the town, doubling our attack strength on defense. Oh, I'm just gonna get trapped here. But if I can back off, if I can retreat across, that'd be okay. Problem is, cavalry can only retreat one way across that bridge. So let's get one of these cavalry out of here. I can go a total of 12. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8, 9, 10, 10. 10.5. Well, sorry, I've been totally doing that wrong. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that. I was about to say, how am I getting so far? That's a great cavalry piece. Yeah, that's more realistic. Okay. Now, as for the rest of it, though, I've gotten that off. So now it's 6 against 14. That's still 1 to 3 odds. Still not good enough. I want 1 to 2 at least. So I'm going to go 1, 1.5, 2.5. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the gun here, so I can actually fire with it on either one of these units. So 1, 1.5. And then 1.5, 1.5. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Don't know if I like that. And then over here. So these 2 infantry. Nope. They're staying on that side of the river. Now here he has overextended himself a little bit, but we still have another turn. Now if it was turn 3 and I had these reinforcements arriving, I probably would attack and bring those units on there. But we still have one more turn. Still have one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to stay in this town. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, and then he can get on the road. 4, 5, 6. He can't quite. I don't think I'm too scared of that. No. I could come into this town, but he could also come over. I don't think. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? His artillery can get in range of attacking us in that town. Is the French strong enough to come up when we can double our combat? I think we can hold that, and then next turn we're getting our reinforcements. So I'm gonna hold this position. Basically, the whole point is to hold the position till we get the reinforcements, and then try to drag them up here. But because we are going all in on defending the heights, as far as I can figure out. So you're gonna stay. It's this guy. What do I do with him? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I'm gonna stay there. This could be bad. This could be bad. And then these guys are all staying. And that's it. We are done our movement. So we're gonna remove those markers. And now it's time for combat. We have this combat. We have this combat. We have that combat. Oof. And we have these guys in combat. I think that's it. But that's a lot more combats than we've usually had so far. So first of all, here we go. We have a 7 attack strength to 6 defense. So that's 1-to-1 odds. It's mostly the infantry doing the work here. So muskets it shall be. Okay. Here goes nothing. We got a 50-50 chance pushing him back across that bridge. We do not succeed. That is attacker retreat. That's not good. Not good at all. So he'll retreat back here. He'll retreat back here. We're still holding them. They can't get around us yet. That's not good. That's not good at all. Next up, we have an 8 to 6. This is another 1-to-1. Can we push him back across the stream? Well, I really need... It'd be very nice if we had better luck this time. Come on. Come on. Wow. Nope. Nope. That's an attacker retreat. That is very bad. So... we're going to move back here. We're going to move back here. The French could advance. And they will. They're going to move into the forest. Well, I don't have to do that. Okay, so, well, whoever commented there, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not good. I'm trying. Look, I am trying to get these guys in here, so I have more forces to go over here. But it's just not that simple. All right, so this is I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good about this one. We have a total of, well, they have 16 for one. We have 6, 15, 16. 25, 34. So we have 2-to-1 odds here. 2-to-1 odds, which it could be better. Could be better. But there is, if we roll a 5 or a 6, this is not good. So we're going to take away that musket dice. It hasn't been doing very well. And since we have 2 artillery on this, we're going to use the cannons this time. Come on, cannons. Don't let me down. Let's do it. Holy smokes. You're kidding me. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not good. All right. So this guy has to retreat back. This guy has to retreat back. This guy has to retreat back. Now the artillery, they were bombarding, so they don't have to retreat. But oh, that was bad. This has not been a good turn for the Austrians. Please let some things go right here. All right, so there's a little bit to think about here. You have to attack you. You have to attack you. You have to attack this guy, and you have to attack this guy. The artillery can help one of these guys. This is a defensive 8, so this will be a 1 to 2, and this is okay. This is pretty simple. So this is going to be a 1 to 1. We're going to do that. And we're going to put the guns in with the infantry that are attacking the guard cavalry. So we're going to have a total of 12 to his 8. So that'd be 1 to 1 odds. 1 to 1 odds. 1 to 2 odds. And 1 to 2 odds. Let's start with the bad odds first. So cavalry attacking. We have no choice. I'd rather not attack. But we'll attack this infantry at 1 to 2 odds. Let's see what happens. That is a cavalry. Come on. Can we have some good fortune today? Some good fortune for the Austrians. Count to 10. Count to 10. Calm down. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, I could actually make the retreat rules work for me here. I guess I could just pull him. I was going to say I was going to put him in the forest, but if I put him here and this guy retreats, I could displace that cavalry down towards the bridge. Right? Yes, I hope so. All right, because I'm going to assume from this point on that I'm going to be retreating. I'm just going to go with it. That's fine, right? Some games 5s and 6s are good, right? It doesn't happen to be this one. All right, next up is 6 on 10. So this is another 1 to 2. If I get a retreat, I'm going to displace the cavalry. I can't go here. And so that means I can choose to displace one of my own units. And I'm going to displace the cavalry back up towards the heights. That is my plan. I want to lose this. I want to lose it. I want to lose, and I want to retreat. So that is an infantry. All right, so here we go. Come on, infantry. The Austrians, are they going to be consistent this whole round? They are going to be consistent. They are going to be consistent. That is attack or retreat. So we're going to displace the cavalry. Back towards the bridge he goes. The French can advance, and that was have to be the guard artillery. But you know what? Defense-wise, that's just 20 combat strength, so it will go in there. Oh, this is going swimmingly. So next up we have the artillery and the infantry attacking this guard cavalry. So that is a total of 12 to 8. So this is a 1 to 1 odds. And we'll use the cannons. Why not? We'll use the cannons. Come on. All right, that's another attack or retreat. I have no choice. I have to go here. Gun doesn't have to retreat. I think I can voluntarily retreat. I can't I, with the artillery? So I could go back here or here or here. Well, what's the point of that? I need to go across that bridge. So the artillery will not retreat. And yes, the guard cavalry is going to move in. Oh, it's bad. And then we're finally having the one-on-one here. This really doesn't matter. So if we're going to win one, you know it's going to be this one, right? So one-on-one odds, cavalry against cavalry. Here we go. Here we go. Austrians have lost every combat round. Can they make it a total wipe? Total wipe! Can we? Oh, we just barely avoid being skunked, ladies and gentlemen. We have a defender retreat. The French will retreat back here. Do we want to advance there? No. No, we don't. Wow. That was terrible. The Austrians did not have a good day. Did not have a good day. But I had a great time. I nothing better than rolling 5s and 6s, you know, to make your day complete. So the French are looking good. The only thing is the Austrians next time, we do get those reinforcements. So it really depends on what the French, how brave they feel here. Because if we get those reinforcements on, we just might be a little aggressive. But until then, until next time, thanks for joining me, and have a good night.